We'll see if we're upside down.
That'd be funny.
Yes. You'll have to flip it around and you think. Today's going to be a short one. It's going to be on modesty. Because when we did the idolizing, idolatry one the other day on idols, after we got done and got it up, I thought, oh, I didn't do what I wanted to on women. Like idolizing I did the one on muscles, but I didn't do one on women. And so anyway, and I had someone write and say.
Right after, you'd mentioned it. And
yeah.
I said, well, do you want to tack it on that video? You said, no, let's do another one tomorrow.
Yeah, and then we had a lady write and say that she was, what's the word? Convicted.
Yeah.
Convicted of wearing low-cut things and other things.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so as I keep saying, you know when the Lord's convicting you of something, right? And these women, it's always bothered me, because I've been sort of plain, but it's always bothered me when women have their boobs hanging out. It's always bothered me. And since there's the scripture that goes with it, that you shouldn't tempt because you're causing a man to sin. You're causing a man to, which is the same as committing adultery, it says.
Yeah, and it says in Timothy that women should address modestly.
Yeah.
No, we won't dig for that. You did read this one for sure.
So I'll read you the scripture. Do you know which one it
I think
was?
it's 27 in Matthew 5.
Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her, hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. So, and that's Matthew, so that's the New Testament, so don't give me the Old Testament stuff is no longer valid. But anyway, when you're wearing miniskirts, what are you wearing them for? What are you wearing something that doesn't even cover your body? Why? And why have you got your boobs hanging out? It's to me it's sinful. It's just sinful. I mean, there's nothing wrong with wearing something that's nice, but I wouldn't have it low
that causes men to lust after them.
That's right. You don't wear it for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sin. That is a sin.
It's past the point of looking nice.
Yeah.
And being proper.
You can wear layers. Yeah. And just it bothers me that women are causing men to sin. And how would you feel if you caused 1,000 men or 5,000 men or 1,000,000 men that see you over your lifetime? What if you caused them all to sin? To have that sin of lust. But anyway, just a thing. I mean, I'm not a judge, but
you get these things that bothers you, like it comes on your heart, and you want to speak about them.
Yeah, because I don't want you sinning by mistake, because maybe you think you look good. Maybe it's your only attribute that you like, that you're a full-bodied woman.
And this world has really pushed women to dress and look a certain way with the high heels and the nylons and the.
Yes,
I don't know all this stuff.
Don't get me going on high heels and how it.
Okay, but that's got nothing to do with the Bible. But I mean,
it ruins their feet. I don't know what they're thinking of. I don't know what they're thinking of.
But I mean, this is just us conversation here.
And I don't think men realize that women are ruining their feet for them just to wear high heels.
Men don't
care.
Don't even know. If you look on a news program or a show, look what the older men look like compared to the women in the show.
Yeah. I know, the women
the men don't have to look a certain way.
No. They can look scruffy and yucky and
the women have to look beautiful.
Have to wear high heels and
intelligent. The men just, they don't have to do both.
Or either one.
Man, we're not judging.
No.
We're not judging. We just know.
But I mean, it does not matter.
Yes.
Somehow, it doesn't matter about men. but it matters about women, and they
Because
feel.
men are weak. You think they're strong. When they see a beautiful woman, they're weak.
Hmm.
And that's,
And you don't want to cause them to sin.
no.
You know, even the thought. A thought is the same as sinning. But anyway, and plastic surgery and stuff.
It's your temple.
What is in people's heads?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't
I
judge.
can see when you've had a disformity and you're sticking out and people,
Well, yes.
make, they don't make fun of what I'm trying to think of.
They maybe shirk away or something.
Yes.
You know, if you've got
And that
a
shouldn't,
problem.
it shouldn't, people are, I can't think of the word, superficial.
Yes, yes.
And some of these people are wonderful people. And I don't shy away from that.
No, it's
But,
what's inside supposed to count. I often thought that everyone should be partially blind. Everything should be blurry so that you don't go by the other person's looks. You go by their
Well,
their
that'd
personality.
really help my driving.
No, but I'm saying.
I know.
I'm
I'm
saying.
sorry. I'm just having fun with you.
That's all right. They should have to have blurry glasses on unless they're driving. So you go by the person's personality, you go by their spirit, you go by their
Yeah, you go by their spirit.
you go by their
Because
insides.
you can feel it. Some of the people just carry joy with them, like wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are just happy. And you just feel it when they're around them.
Yeah, and none of this. You don't need plastic surgery.
Yeah,
No,
and but the main thing is she wanted to talk about was that people would
yes, don't.
skimpily dressed. You know,
Yeah,
and I bet men are probably part of that too. Younger, I mean, not even younger, maybe even older men. I don't know. I usually wear sweaters and top of sweaters.
yeah, yeah. I don't think there's the same problem with men unless it's in beach wear or something.
Mhm.
Like at the beach, men and women. You know.
Yeah, well, they go around with them if they're all muscly and put oil on and all that, I think.
Yeah.
And so they could cause that problem too.
Yeah.
In the
to
opposite
cause,
sex.
to cause women to lust.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Arnold Schwarzenegger. But anyway, somebody like him. But now I forgot where I was going.
Causes trouble already.
Caused trouble already. But anyway, not in that way. But anyway,
Yeah.
dress modestly. Dress modestly.
Yes.
You don't want someone to sin because of you. You don't
And
want someone to sin because
Men,
of you.
importantly, need to control themselves. Keep their eyes on Jesus
Yes.
and their family. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that can cause so
Sin.
much trouble.
Sin will keep you from heaven.
Sin will give you, it'll keep you from heaven. It'll open a door for sickness.
Yes.
And, all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We can't have that.
No.
We care too much about people. We don't want them going to hell.
Yeah.
We need to get them all saved and put them on the correct path,
Yeah.
the straight and narrow path.
Yeah.
And,
Remember, look up salvation if you're not saved. I keep looking over here.
Sorry.
I keep looking over here, and the camera's over there today.
Yeah, we're doing it upside down today.
I
Let's
know,
see what
we'll
happens.
We'll see if we're upside down.
We wanted to change, so here we go.
Here we go. We'll look better. We'll look better upside down. We'll see you later.